Hello, once again. So, I wanted to hit on a few, you could say, wise themes today. Let's see if I can recollect. Because as you should realize by now, I'm usually doing this like in the moment. But I had some thoughts all day. So, firstly, let me start with this. On your journey to becoming your true and authentic self. Okay, so this is from my personal experience. If you want to get there, you should live today in a way that nothing, like no matter what happens, you don't regret your choices and your actions tomorrow. So, when you get to the point that tomorrow you can say, it's all good, I'm doing better and better, and I'm fine with everything I decided yesterday, and everything I did yesterday feels right to me, then you are on the right path. Because that's what it is to live authentically. Like, to be, not to tell you, I'm good like this, I can accept myself, but to have intention and discipline to keep to your truth, so that your future self can look back on your past self and say, yes, that's good. It was right. And you can also do this today, even if there was something in the past that you regret or feel guilty about, or just think, why did I do that? You can just accept that, and you can accept that you needed that situation, that wrong decision, that lesson to go forward and become someone that you can be proud of. Because the mistakes we make, no matter how many, how often, are the ones that show us what we want, what feels right to us, what feels fair to us. Yeah. And with that short wisdom, welcome. I think this is now the 5th Fox Talks video I do. And I had even more themes, and I will just talk a little and see if I can get to that. So, the next one I want to talk about on this, like a little wisdom sharing, also from my personal experience. How you love someone is your choice. It's fully in your power to decide if you are going to share love or not. Oh, there's a siren in the background. I bet it will be loud in just a second. Oh, there it comes. I'll mute. So, as I said, how you share your love is absolutely your choice. So, if you can't really, I'm pretty sure people don't understand what I mean when I say this. So, I will give you an example. Let's say, well, I could talk about my own personal stuff, but I've actually always loved that way. So I don't have the perfect example for this. So how about this? You have a falling out with your mother, and you break off contact, and then you still feel like you still love that person, right? you still love your mother. This can be anyone, everyone. It's just an example, and the mother is usually very close to someone. But you also realize that keeping in contact with that person is only negative for you. Like, that person can be toxic to you. Your relationship can be toxic. It can be dependent. It can be emotionally draining, stuff like this. So you need the distance. So let's say she's got her birthday coming up. And here's where it starts with your choice about loving. Because it's your choice to keep the distance, which is completely fine because you need that distance. You see? You understand? But if you still want to share your love towards that person, even if it's not reciprocated, even if she does not care about you at all, you can still care about that person even knowing that it's not good for you. So yes, do make a boundary, like put up your boundaries. You don't want to involve with her negative energy, with that something, But you can still send her a card. You get what I mean? You can still send her a card and say, yes, so you don't need to answer this, but I still hope you are doing good. This is your choice on how to share your love. You can use this for friends you lost contact with, friends that you had a falling out with, old relationships that broke up, but you still appreciate that person. Even if they are not looking for contact to you, it's still in your decision, like in your power, to share love with them. Because how they take that love in is their choice. But it is also your choice on how to share it and how much energy you put into sharing it. This is true love. It's not romantic love. It's not physical attraction. It's coming from your own heart. It's coming from your inner heart space. And so it is also in your power to decide, okay, I will share this love. No matter what that person thinks about it. No matter if that person answers. And many people don't realize this. People think love should be reciprocated. Like, it should be a deal between people. It should be, I give you this, you give me that. And that's not how love works, guys. This is like what I just described. That is dependency. That is toxic in many ways. I mean, like, of course you can be in a happy and good love and depend on each other in a positive way. But how you love a person still depends completely on you. I just want to throw this out there because I know there's people that get into this mental slump every time. Like, I don't want to talk about personal stuff from others. I talk only about my person. But I know there's stuff like this, like, for a fact. And I believe many people have forgotten about true love, like intentional love, unconditional love, and the sharing of it. People always put conditions onto it now. Like, if I cannot love you if you are like this, and then of course you don't need to love that person. I am a person that sees potential. I don't see people for what they show me right now. see potential in a being. And I can love that potential on almost like pretty much everyone and everything. It's like when you plant a tree, okay, you plant, let's say, an apple seed. You know it will grow to be a tree. I mean, of course there can stuff happen. It can be a storm. It can be eaten by an animal before it can grow to be like strong enough. But that doesn't change that you know in the moment that you plant that seed, this seed will eventually grow to something that you appreciate. So why not appreciate it at that seed stage already? Because love and appreciation is not bound to a timing. It's not bound to you feeling good right now. It's a way of life. A way of giving back. And karma dictates you should be giving just for the giving, and then you will receive. If you go through life saying, karma matters, and then do something with the intention of receiving, you are doing it wrong. That is not how karma works. Real karma works by giving unconditionally, and then for that act of unconditional love and unconditional sharing, you will eventually receive something. Okay? This is not like you're not doing a deal with the broker of the universe. You have your own karma, your own karmic cycle. Okay? So work on that. Work on your own karma, your own karmic. You cannot go around and saying, yes, I should be fair because I want to be dealt with fairly. You should be fair because it's right to be fair. And in return, the universe will be fair to you. But first, you have to internalize that thinking that you should be good for being good. I think many people have that the wrong way around. Yeah. I will remind you, keep drinking a lot of water. You need to clear out stuff, toxins, bad energy, however you want to call it. But drink more water. I will also just take a sip right now because my mouth is dry as hell. So, one more thing. It's about communication. This is pretty much just a short, wise thing, okay? If you want to be understood correctly, be careful to understand the other person first. You cannot expect someone to think the same way as you. You cannot expect someone to hear something the same way you actually mean it, okay? What I say, even if I have the most precise explanation and intention behind what I'm saying, what I say is what I put out. How someone takes it in is completely out of your power. So if you want to be understood, first understand the one before you. Okay? And if you cannot understand that person before you, you can also not expect that person to understand you and where you are coming from. Miscommunication begins in your own perspective. Okay? Also, please have more perspective. Like, I know it's very hard because our whole world is teaching us, like, truths which are completely black and white. But that's just not how the universe is. Your emotions aren't black and white. Your values aren't black and white. As for everyone else, nothing is ever black and white. Okay? Also, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I am just a soul sharing his experiences. And there's another siren. I will actually take this as my signal this time. And yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being yourself. Much love. Namaste.